Hello and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 5 series update and news sort of video. Today we're going to cover Series 39. As always, all of the screenshots that you see here have been taken directly from the Forza Horizon 5 Let's Go live stream, and it looks to be a very interesting one indeed. So let's jump straight into what we're getting. So starting off, something from Forza Horizon 4 is finally making a return to Horizon 5, and that is the Horizon Backstage. The backstage voting is back, and the backstage passes are definitely back, with an opportunity for you to get anywhere from Forza 5 just from this series alone. However, the way that you vote will be different this time around, because as we can see on screen, you don't vote for one car at a time, you vote for two. So in this case, you either get the Toyota Tirreno or the Ferrari 575 Maranello, or you get the other two, which are the Holden HDT VK Commodore or the Lotus Esprit. How these cars are chosen are they are added as a majority vote, so if 59% of players vote for one car, that set of cars will be added. So basically the exact same way as it worked in Horizon 4. Now, they do kick off with a few cars in the backstage pass already, from the likes of Abarth, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Pagani, and also Rivian as well. And you'll find this little Horizon backstage area not backstage past the main festival like back in Horizon 4, but rather just outside of the main festival across from the little drag strip. Now, this could mean one of two things: either they're just making it easier for a lot of people to get reward cars, or we're starting to wind up towards maybe Forza Horizon 6, but I don't know so much about that. Let me know in the comments what you think. In the meantime, it is time to delve straight into why you clicked on this video. Here are the cars we're going to be getting for Series 39 back to the 90s. Starting off, we have got the two series award cars. They're not exclusives, they are both returning. It's the Mercedes-Benz 500e and the GMC Typhoon, yours for 80 points and 160 points in the series respectively. Two very interesting cars, two of which I've also done videos on if you wish to go and check them out. For now, we move on to summer, the first week of Series 39. You get two pretty cool things. For 20 points, you get the Toyota Sora from 1997, alias the Lexus that we kind of already have. I don't know why they chose to add the Toyota version of the Lexus. There really isn't that much difference. Cue all the people in the comments telling me how many differences there are between the two. And you also get your first Horizon Backstage Pass for 40 points. There is no secondary car this week, which is very, very interesting indeed. And speaking of backstage passes, you can get another one from the Forzathon shop, and I believe this trend will carry throughout the entire series and most likely onto Series 40 as well. They are 1,000 Forzathon points, so they are a little bit, well, okay, not a little bit, they are very, very expensive. And also, if you complete the, I believe it is the photo challenge for the week, you get yourself this little 1990s outfit. There's been a trend where a lot of the series they have had, such as Horizon Retrowave has had an outfit from the 80s and so on and so forth. That seems like that trend is continuing, so I'm intrigued as to what they're going to do when they host a 2000 series. In the meantime, let's shift our focus straight back to autumn, week number 2 of Back to the 90s. Again, for 40 points you get another Horizon Backstage Pass, but you also have an exclusive car for 20 points, which is the Mitsubishi FTO, which is going to be very, very interesting. I've had the privilege to see one of them in person, and they're quite an interesting car. And we also get a body kit for this thing. Well, part of it. I don't know why, but they only seem to do a very few parts of this car. One of these days, we might actually get a complete body kit for one of these older vehicles. When we get that, I think I'll celebrate. Although, to be fair, going into winter, I'm probably going to end up celebrating anyway, because while yes, we get another backstage pass for 40 points, I think you can see the trend here. For 20 points, we get a piece of 1990s UK history with the Aston Martin Lagonda. And I'm pretty sure that's a car that 99.9% of people watching this video didn't know existed, including me. Honestly, it does look like it's going to be a very, very interesting to try out, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Also, in this week, you also get this little collectible 1990s VHS tape, of which will appear probably somewhere around the Street Scene Festival. And also, as far as I'm aware, this is also a usable prop in Event Lab 2. And finally, going into the last week, spring of Back to the 90s, Series 39. You've got yet another backstage pass, as has been the trend this entire series, for 40 points. And for 20 points, we're going all the way back to Forza Horizon 3 because we are bringing back the Subaru SVX. So for me, that makes me very happy because that's 2 series in a row back to back where there's been a new Subi added. In case you hadn't realised by now, I'm quite the Subi fanatic. And an extra little addition because of course it's the 1990s, Clippy is making a return with Dispatch. However, the additions don't stop there, because while we have all of the fantastic new cars and new badges and new assorted things, we also get brand new achievements, and if you've completed these already, I believe these also retroactively unlock as well, so you'll already have them hopefully upon starting the game. And these are for Hide and Seek. We've got Hider and Seeker for 10, I believe 10 gamer score, and Bounty Hunter for 20, The Hidden for 20, Dedicated to Cause for 30, the rest are all on your screen. I'll probably be here until next millennia trying to read them all out. And something else I find very, very interesting is Series 40, Horizon Track Day starting on November 7th, 2024, once again featuring brand new cars, a returning collectible, new event lab props, and they are bringing back the oval track, so if, like me, you still have a few sort of accolades to unlock from the oval track, then, well, that series is going to be your time to get them, and also my time as well, if I remember. And also the last thing is everybody's favourite thing, it is the game fixes and changes. They have fixed an issue preventing players from matchmaking if they open hide and seek on a DLC map. They've also fixed some localization of several hide and seek accolades. Number plates will no longer reset after players exit hide and seek, and that's a good one because I've been suffering with that very same bug myself and it is very annoying. They've also fixed issues causing players not being able to join the games of hide and seek whilst on a convoy, which did also happen a couple of weeks ago, and I'm glad that's being fixed. And they've also finally fixed street races having a no traffic cars, which has been a bug since the game's release back in 2021. Honestly, I'm surprised it's taken them nearly 3 years to fix that, and kind of a bit disappointed as well. Playground, do better. Well, there goes any chance of me getting a sponsorship. In the meantime, that is all of the news I have regarding Series 39. It's shaping up to be very, very interesting indeed. By the time you're watching this, that update has already gone live. It went live back on Monday, which would have been approximately October 7th. And the series starts tomorrow on Thursday, which is going to be very, very interesting indeed. Starts at 3:30 PM BST, and I believe will also be one of the very few new series to start before we go back to GMT as well. But in the meantime, I want to hear from you. Is there anything that you would want to see back into Horizon 5, or maybe something you want to add that's brand new to the game series? Go ahead and let me know in the comments. I'm intrigued. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel an absolute ton, and we're trying to get to 1,200 subscribers by the end of this year. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Tech out. See ya. One of these days I will get that Amiga.